India's musical landscape is a mosaic created with threads of classical, folk and contemporary influences resonating across generations and borders. This ancient musical tradition with its intricate raags and taals has been passed down from generations as a legacy for centuries. The Banaras Gharana in India, one of the prominent Indian gharanas or school, often known as the custodians of Indian ancient classics, is carrying forth the tradition even today through their long lineages. Join us as we explore the musical heritage of the city of Varanasi.
Nestled on the banks of the Ganga river, the city of Varanasi intertwines with spirituality, resonating with hearts through its timeless melodies and classical music. These streets often come alive with the traditional beats of drums, tabla and sitar, creating a vibrant symphony, captivating locals and visitors alike. Amidst this lies a musical tradition that originated in the 18th century and continues to flourish today. The Banaras Gharana alongside the ancient banks of the Ganga. The Banaras Gharana, known for its intricate musical compositions, vocal brilliance and seamless dance moves, narrates the tales of ancient India, standing as a testament to the country's rich cultural heritage. Let's meet Pandit Deobrat Mishra, who hails from a long lineage of Indian classical musicians. His father, Pandit Shivnath Mishra, is an Indian sitar player and the first person in the Banaras Gharana to have introduced the sitar. In 2022, he was awarded the Padma Shri, one of the highest civilian awards of India. Mishra, one of the prominent sitar players and the 11th generation of the Varanasi musical Gharana, proudly carries forth the age-old legacy of his family, which continues to stun audiences worldwide.
It's soulful music. You can find in Varanasi. There are, so something is like Varanasi is still preserving it. And for international audience, I want to tell you that this Banaras still carry on the old tradition. So if somebody wants to come and study in this beautiful town, they should come, they should meet musicians here.
The soul-stirring vocals and instrumental brilliance of this ancient musical tradition are inspired by various musical styles like Dhrupad, Khayal and Thumri, creating a unique musical language. With each note and tal, the intricate musical composition of Banaras Gharana evokes a multitude of emotions in the listeners. Moreover, one can find the relevance of the ancient Guru-Sishya tradition within the walls of gharanas, where they teach discipline through a spiritual way of teaching.
In Varanasi, there is still this tradition of Guru and student, and to learn there. Yes, and that's how I ended up in Varanasi, and that's how I found this school and my teacher. There is a fundamental difference in a lot of, like in teaching, in how I learned guitar in the West from teachers, but this Guru Shish Parampara is way more. It builds on a lineage, and like I'm not here, and I am not only here and have a teacher, but I'm living in this house, having a teacher whose father is also my teacher and whose son is also playing, and I'm like immersed in music, and I'm immersed in this environment.
While music provides a total brain workout, dance adds a unique dimension to it. Like music, dance in gharanas hold equal significance and is popular worldwide for its eccentric style and technique. Kathak, a classical dance form of India, has historic associations with Indian gharanas, as does the Banaras Gharana. The articulate Kathak dance of Banaras Gharana has its own distinct style, characterized by intricate footwork and rhythmic moves, making it a medium to narrate mythological folk tales. Meet Vishal Krishna, an outstanding Kathak performer and the 11th generation dancer of this gharana. Krishna exhibits the distinctive movements characteristic of the Banaras style of dance, which resemble the divine gestures of Lord Shiva and Lord Krishna.
I started learning from very childhood when I was like 3.5 years old, and everybody in my family is a dancer. My aunt, my father, my sisters, they all are dancers. So my father used to say one thing, I will speak in Hindi, कि मछली के बच्चे को तैरना कभी सिखाया नहीं जाता है. So I think मुझे लगता है कि बचपन से ही वो इन्फ्लुएंस रहा है घर का, कि मेरे फादर भी टीचर थे, गुरु थे, और बहुत सारे उन्होंने स्टूडेंट्स तैयार किए हैं बनारस में. तो मुझे लगता है ऐसे ही धीरे धीरे मुझे उसमें एक कह सकते हैं ना कि कथक से मुझे प्यार हो गया.
The term Kathak is derived from the Sanskrit words Katha, which means story, and the Kathaka, which means one who tells the story. The ancient tradition of Kathak dance is deeply ingrained in the cultural value system of the country, which is being preserved through gharanas in Lucknow, Jaipur, Raigad and Banaras. These gharanas also run academies and schools where they impart various techniques and styles of Kathak art and storytelling through dances. Gharana holds immense significance in the Indian musical arena, serving to preserve the country's age-old musical heritage, akin to the sacred Ganga's flow from generation to generation, and impart their values to the world with the same sincerity.